Hang in there. Don't lose your focus. Don't worry about what he said. Just keep at it. Everything will be okay. Things will settle down. Just don't slip up. Just don't slip up. Just don't slip up. Just don't.
Morning, Johnson. Hope I haven't interrupted anything.
You haven't. 98462. Don't worry.
Good. That's good. Say, I've been thinking of something recently. Just how long have you been on this railway for?
A while.
How long's a while?
Since 1915, I think.
Goodness, that is a while. Will you be heading home soon then?
No clue. Probably.
A pity that. You're invaluable around here. Especially since you did some of my jobs while I was, you know.
Yeah, I sure do know.
Pardon me, I haven't said anything wrong, have I?
No. Sorry, I shouldn't have been so. Well, what I mean is, never mind.
If you insist. Hello, Johnson. How's your train coming along?
It's been fine, Henry. How's yours then?
It's been good. I feel slightly out of breath, but it's better than being stuck in that tunnel. It'll come right, I'm sure.
I hope it does. I wouldn't want you to stall on the main line like you did yesterday.
Yes, indeed. My system just doesn't like me, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Ah, that's my whistle. I'll see you later, Johnson. Goodbye.
See you.
The yard manager told me Henry's out of steam and stuck at the viaduct. You're the only engine who can go help, apparently.
Is that so? Seemingly, yes. Ah well, shall we get going?
I'm surprised to see you again so soon, Johnson.
Likewise.
Oh dear. The gradient before the viaduct always seems to get the best of me.
Always?
Well, not always. That was an exaggeration. I do seem to stop here quite often, though.
Huh. Some coincidence, that.
Yes, some coincidence indeed.
Oh, Johnson, thank goodness you're here. Now that you've taken Henry's train, you can take your own.
Your trucks are waiting for you over there. No time to rest, then? No? Time's time, you know. You appear to be tired. I'm fine, 87546. Rubbish, you look like you've been run into the ground. You've had to cover for Henry again, I presume. Maybe, yeah. Typical. He thinks he's in such bad shape and constantly whines about it. Henry expects everyone to pity him. He's trying his best. Do you really believe that? Why wouldn't I? You have every reason not to. What if he fakes his illness? Look at yourself, Johnson. You're constantly picking up his slack. He breaks down all the time. What if he's using your kindness to his advantage? What would you do then? Can you just, shut up, please? Thanks. Oi, move along, Henry! I need this line for Johnson's next train! Oh, I would, Thomas, but I just can't. Look, I know you can't pull a train, but surely you can just place yourself on the other line. I can barely move an inch. Firemen can't build up steam. But Johnson needs its goods train in a few minutes. I can't make them wait, and wow, speak of the engine. Bust my buffers, you really know how to scare an engine, don't you, Johnson? You've got another train for me? Well, it's one of Henry's again, but he's in the pose? You mean indisposed? Yes, that! Indisposed. So the Fat Director says you're to take this train too. It's a really useful engine, he said. It'll be able to handle one more train, he told me. I can? Sure you can. Fat Director's orders, after all. Right. Anyone would think it was my job to look after that engine. Greetings, Johnson. Did the day give you much trouble? Well, I suppose it did, a little bit. Ah, you'll be looking forward to a nice rest then? Yeah, you could say that. Got one last train to take until then, though. Tell you what, I could take it if you so wish. I'm still in steam, and... It's fine. I'll be fine. Trust me. Are you sure? Even 87546 noticed a change in your behaviour, and he's not really one to give much sympathy. I say, 98462, are you harassing Johnson here? I suggest you leave it alone. It doesn't need your trouble. Oh, come on, Gordon. I was merely offering to... Don't give me any of your excuses. Us northeastern engines shouldn't ever have to stoop to such pettiness. Good luck, Johnson.
It's okay. You'll be okay. It's just one more train. How bad can it be? You'll just get it to Tidmouth and then that's it. You can rest in the shed there and you'll be fine. No, don't get distracted. That's the last thing we need. Come on, keep calm. Attend to the track. Attend to the track. You'll be okay. You just gotta... Ah!
How are you feeling, Johnson?
I've been... better, sir.
At least you broke down close to the works. Edward can shunt you into the workshops and they'll have a look tomorrow. Ugh, what a time for this to happen. This hustle and bustle won't stop any time soon, I'm afraid. With Henry's current, condition, you may need to do even more of his work once you're ready.
I see, sir. Sir, if Johnson wants, I can help it with Henry's trains. I'd hate to see it do something like this to itself again.
That's very kind of you, Edward, but you are needed on the branch line. Please, take Johnson away.
As you wish, sir. You can do it. He needs you to do it. You need to help the others. Don't fail them now. You can't fail them now. But they're more capable than you'll ever be. They're probably already laughing about all this. What if what happens today happens again? What will they all say? I can't.
Johnson!
Are you all right? You were mumbling under your breath. I'm fine, Edward. I'll take your word for it. Before I head off, though, how's Thomas doing? He's doing all right. Good. Well, hang in there, old friend. What does he want?
You finally gave up, did you? No. What are you doing here instead of at the sheds then? I just broke down. Nothing big. You know, Johnson, at first I believed you were just like the others, a waste of steam. But now, with further insight into who you are, I see potential in you. Your dedication to the work you're given. It impresses me. Are you trying to go somewhere with this? You are more clever than I initially thought, Johnson. Perhaps it is time I told you more about my plans. For as long as I have been here, I have entrusted Alfred, my brother, to assist me get to the top of the ranks. On the day where I failed whilst taking the Wild Nor'Wester, I tasked Alfred with knocking Gordon off the rails. He did so, but failed to convince anyone that it was an accident. Fat Hat found out, and took away the names he gave us. He even took me off express work. It is shameful. He has failed to treat me properly, Johnson, and I can tell he hasn't treated you well either. I can only recall one time he's ever given you proper praise, and that was when you rescued me. And yet, you still follow his orders. Edward doesn't treat you well either. He's making you look after Thomas like you're some sort of parent. Why should you have to watch over that nuisance? Next, look at Henry. Nearly all of his work is pushed onto you. He says he suffers dreadfully. Do you know the funniest part about that? No one cares. No one cares about him. No one cares about trying to fix that white elephant, because we all know there's no mechanical flaw. It's all in his mindset. You ought to stand up to such outrage, Johnson. Because of that, I have come with a great offer for you. Johnson, no one can choose who they are in this world. But you defy my usual expectations for engines like yourself. You are an engine with persistence. Such a sort would be useful to carry out my grand design. Not even Alfred knows the true scale of what I have planned for this railway. For this railway, I see dark times ahead. I see great peril ahead, and it is beautiful. I know exactly how we must proceed, Johnson. Please, would you like to get your revenge and help me bring upon the end of the Northwestern Railway? What is your choice, Johnson? You're trying to get in my head. I am trying to help you. I don't want your help.
Then tell me, what will you do when you get overworked again?
I'll figure it out.
Will you? Or will you let yourself be confined yet again, just like the other idiots here do? Will you let your emotions, your weakness, stand in the way of justice? Answer me!
Piss off, 87546. Just you wait, Johnson. You'll regret this. Get out. Get out!
And where have you been, 87546? Are you seriously giving me the silent treatment? Real mature.